Hello everybody, this is Kane Scott with the Gamer's Instincts. We've been gone for a while, but now we're back, and I want to open it up with a game theory that I think is quite interesting. And it's between two games by the same creator called Sen Games-Mad, and I want to share my opinion about it because I think they do too. I would like to share my opinion on this. I would like to share my opinion on this spectacle, should I say, and this theory that these two games co-inverse and how they're not in chronological order and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's get to it, and we're just gonna leave all the normal settings. We'll just go straight. So, but with Onigawara, if you played Mad Father, he's the ogre in the beginning who tells you everything that happened. So with that, that already catches me because I played Mad Father first before I played Misao. And if you don't know, Misao actually came first before Mad Father, obviously. So it catches you off guard when you play Mad Father first that this guy is in both the games. And the reason I have this hidden, we're gonna go through and we're gonna stop in to the library because this one catches everybody. Um, so we're gonna go to the library and unlock the warp function. So as you can see, the library, Miss Library, that's her name. So it's hilarious because because she talks a lot. And I want to skip to the fourth thing she says. Talks to her 4 times, and she catches you something that's off guard. Like if you played Mad Father, you know what I'm talking about. She says, "I have a father who loves to experiment, so he's always locked up in a lab." And in Mad Father, you know that's the entire plot. The father is in his lab most of the time. And if you look at her, she looks like Aya, but with her hair in a ponytail with glasses on. Theory, I'm not 100% sure. I can't tell you. But let's continue on. I'm gonna move on to a place that you guys, if you got the secret ending to Mad Father, that you would definitely notice if you play. If you haven't played Misao, you would notice it the first time you play it. The secret ending to Mad Father, you would have known that this is the lab in the secret ending of Mad Father. And what's even worse is there's a broken canister. Now, what catches you with the broken canister, you might not let that be like, oh, what's up with the broken canister? If you remember, in the secret ending, it could be like, oh, maybe he released her, maybe she broke out. So, no telling what happened. But I'm gonna give my opinion on it in a minute. And so, we're gonna talk to this chick so I can bring up somebody you all recognize, maybe. And we're gonna skip through this. We're gonna wait. As you can see, far away, he's carrying a chainsaw. Obviously, if you played Mad Father, Father's always carrying around his chainsaw, and he's covered in blood, which is both the things of this sprite. But I'm gonna click hide here because so that way I can go back. But I want you to get a good view of him. Like I said, I played Mad Father first and I had the secret ending. The Mad Father in the secret ending, he turns purple. So my opinion of it could be that maybe over time he decayed, or maybe his skin changed color, but his hair still stayed purple, and so he turned gray. So, but his hair still changed purple. I'm gonna hide here because right now he's cutting up the girl with the chainsaw, and you know he's doing experiments with her. So that's still the plot. Like as you saw, the canister was empty, and when she gets cut open, now there's a thing in there. So maybe he's using broken body parts of people that think how these two games connect. What I think happens is Mad Father, the secret ending explains it all. What I think goes on is that in the ending of in the secret endings of Mad Father, you know he's purple, and so that's what we just saw. So that's 10. So you know obviously that can't be the real Aya. So if you remember right, the ogre was there, who is Aginawa Garara, whatever. He's in here and he creates, let's say he creates, you know, he created Aya. Alfred created the fake Aya. She became the assistant for Aginagara, and she became the assistant, and she became Miss Library. That's why she looks like Aya, but with glasses and her hair in a ponytail. But that's my opinion, and everybody has their own. But that's how I feel the two games connect. Like Mad Father came first, and you know, and everyone was already created. But I hope Onigawara, and what's up with him, because he connects the games. He really does, because if you notice, he brought Alfred, Mad Father, into the underworld. He creates the Aya. The Aya becomes his assistant, becomes the Oni's assistant. Theory and the comments below. I will leave links to these two games in the description. If you haven't played them, I will leave the download links so you can enjoy them and see for yourself what I'm talking about if you haven't played them. I mean, I did kind of spoil it. Have a nice day, do your thing. Thanks for listening, and leave your opinion or your own theory in the comments below through download links in the description.